What's up, everyone? Did you miss me? It's been a while. I've been doing some YouTube shorts. Hopefully, a lot of you have been watching those short little videos. Today, I had some time. I like today's schedule, so I'm going to run through each one of these games pretty quickly, give you guys my best looks and my picks for tonight. So, let's not waste any time. Check out tonight's action, guys. Let's go. All right, first game, couple of bad teams. Not really worth doing any analysis here. What I will talk about is looking at the standings. The Wizards, they got 15 wins on the year. They're pretty much solidified the last place in the Eastern Conference. Worst record in the NBA. Whereas the Sixers, guys, they're tied with Brooklyn, 23-49 on the season, which means they're going to be in the competition to lose more games than Brooklyn when it's all said and done. More chances at ping pong balls for the draft lottery. So in this case, going to take Washington with the +3. Why not? This game is meaningless. I can see the Wizards coming away with a W in this game. Wizards +3 here. All right, next game, Lakers and Indiana. I'm not really going to overcomplicate this one right here, guys. The Lakers, they are favored by 1.5. They're on a 3-game losing streak. Indiana's on a 5-game winning streak. I'm going to ride the trend here until the wheels fall off. Going to take the team that's been winning here. Indiana +1.5 is going to be my pick here. I think the Lakers are going to lose tonight. Tomorrow they're in Chicago. I have them losing here, winning tomorrow in Chicago. That's my plan. I'm sticking to it. Indiana +1.5 here. Lakers tomorrow in Chicago. Don't know what the line's going to be, but I'm going to have them winning tomorrow in Chicago. All right, Clippers in New York taking on the Knicks. We got a bit of an inflated line here. I think there's a few reasons for this line. First of all, if you look at the standings, the Clippers are involved in a pretty tight race. They're currently 7th in the West. They're a half game behind the Golden State Warriors. They want to get one of the top 6 spots to avoid the play-in tournament. Whereas the Knicks, they're pretty much locked into the 3rd spot. They got a 3-game difference from the 4th place Indiana Pacers. 7 games between themselves and the 2nd place Celtics, which means they can afford to lose this game. This is also second night of back-to-back. They're a bit banged up. I think the reason for this line being where it's at. Guys, I can't trust the Clippers though, laying 4 on the road. I'm going to take the Knicks here with the +4. Would I be surprised if the Clippers won this game? No, but I think it could go down to the wire. It is a second night of a back-to-back, but there's no travel involved. Plus, James Harden on the injury report. Even if he plays, he could be a little banged up. Give me the Knicks here with the +4, my pick in this game. All right, up next, probably my least favorite game of the night. Toronto and Brooklyn taking on the Nets. I have the Brooklyn Nets winning and covering the spread here, but when I go here, guys, I'm going to go with a bet that's going to pay pretty nicely. I'm going to take the Toronto Raptors to be leading in the first half. I think if Scotty Barnes, RJ Barrett do play, I think they will start off the game strong, head into the half with a lead. But I know Darko Rajakovic at the end of the game will probably give his bench players the minutes to finish the game off. I think that's where Brooklyn, if they can stay close in the first half, will be able to capitalize. So I'm going to take Toronto to be leading in the first half, Brooklyn to win and cover the spread for the full game. It pays 6.5 times your money. I think it's got a pretty good shot at coming through. Up next, the Nuggets are 8-point home favorites against the Bucks. Nikola Jokic still not expected to play, but the Nuggets a pretty big favorite, 8 points, because Giannis is not going to be playing. He got ruled out. Damian Lillard, we got some bad news over there. He's got a blood clot in his calf, so he's going to be out. And that's not good news for the Bucks long term. They've been on the road for a while also, so this is not really a great spot for the Bucks. The Nuggets do need to bounce back. They have not really been getting the results that they've wanted with Jokic out of the lineup. I think this is a good opportunity for them to win and win big. I'm going to take the Nuggets here, lay the big points, -8. That's going to be my pick in this game. All right, last game of the night. We got a couple of hot teams going at it. Boston, 6-game winning streak. Phoenix, 4-game winning streak. Phoenix definitely do need this win a lot more than Boston does. Phoenix is involved in a tight battle for the 10th spot. They want to make the play-in tournament. I think when it's all said and done, they will make it in. Boston, 2nd place in the East, are not going up or down. Jason Tatum sprained his ankle in the last game. He will not be playing tonight. Looking at this line, I do think that everyone else probably will be playing, even though with Boston, guys, you do have to wait last minute to see who's going to be playing and who's not. The injury report, always very active with the Celtics, but this line does indicate that probably everyone else probably will be playing. Usually, Joe Mazzulla, against the top teams in the league, he will field his best team. So I am guessing that everyone will be in the lineup other than Jason Tatum. Now, the Celtics have also, during their winning streak, been blowing away the competition. So I think the reason for this line being where it's at. My favorite play in this game, though, guys, is going to be an underplay, the 220.5. Boston has been locking down on defense, been playing very good with Porzingis in the lineup. He does a lot of damage in the paint. The Phoenix Suns do play a very slow pace. I think they're going to have a lot of trouble putting the ball in the basket. This is going to be my favorite play tonight, the underplay, the under 220.5. If I had to lean towards a side, I'd probably take Boston, but the line is a little too high for my liking. I'm going to stick with the underplay here, 220.5, my best bet in this game and my favorite play of the night. So that's what I'm going to be going with tonight, guys. My best bet of the night is going to be the under in the Phoenix-Boston game, the under 220.5. I'm also liking the play on the Wizards. I know it's a meaningless garbage game, but I think it has a good shot at coming through. I think, like I talked about, Philadelphia needs to lose more games. Washington, if they win, no harm, no foul. They're still last place in the East. It's not going to change pretty much anything long term. So I think it does have a pretty good shot at coming through, the Washington +3. So with that, guys, I'm going to wrap things up right here. It was good doing a video after such a long time. I will continue doing the YouTube shorts. I know for those of you that are subscribed, you don't get any notifications. Just if you open up YouTube, keep an eye out. I do pop up videos pretty much almost every day. So yeah, I'm gonna see during the playoffs, guys. If I have time, I'll probably I probably will start doing videos for the playoffs. So just keep an eye out for future videos. Anyways, guys, that's going to be it for me. I'm going to wrap it up. Wish you all good luck on your plays, and I'll check you all again soon. Later.